I am Kim Woods, and I am a wife and a mother and a grandmother, and I am a co-owner of Tyson Properties Durban, and I am fortunate enough to work with my son, who co-owns the business with me, and my daughter also works in the business with me, and I work with the most phenomenal team. We do real estate, and we do commercial, we do residential, and we do leasing and rentals, all the way from the M7 in the south to the Umhlanga River in the north. Our business achievements are, as a brand, we've obviously been recognized for numerous things over the years in terms of with our website, and an internationally acclaimed company doing lots of amazing things. Our particular office is recognized for the fact that we are often the branch that does the most registrations in a year for the last few years in a row, and we are now the one that is running the initiative of an intern program, where we are starting interns that come in and we're training them up in a way that they can be entrepreneurs and own their own businesses within our business. And that's kind of a great initiative. That's been amazing, watching youngsters come through the ranks and learn how to be agents and be the best that they can be, and actually run their own businesses. How did I get to what I am today? I think through sheer hard work and commitment and wanting to always be the best that I could be. And I think I started out with the motivation to try and find a way to be able to earn some money while I could still be available to my family, and then fell in love with real estate actually, and fell in love with people and the fact that every single day is different, and you keep learning every single day, and you keep finding out new things about people and about yourself and about your team. And it's just about applying that to everyday life and to people. And who inspired me, oh gosh, I think that is just the people I work with and the people that I get to share this journey with. They inspire me on a daily basis actually. I don't think anybody in particular has inspired me. I think I obviously was motivated to do this. I came out of almost a crisis situation where we were in a financial pickle. We had decided to start a business. My husband was in clothing, and we decided to start this clothing business that literally went from being amazing to being nothing. And literally the first 3 months that we owned it, the company that was our biggest contract was a school uniform shop, and literally 3 months after buying the business, and that was the main customer, they closed down. And we had all these orders to make all these millions of items of clothing for them, and they closed down, and we'd had to already pay for all the fabric and pay for it to be made, and we literally were cash strapped and had nothing. And so we had to try and find something to do, and so I had to try and be creative and come up with a million ways to try and help my hubby. And so I thought I would go and try this, because at that stage I was a swimming teacher, so every afternoon I was teaching swimming. And then I thought I could do real estate in the morning and then teach swimming in the afternoon, and then try and make kiddies clothes at night and biscuits in the morning, and do a whole bunch of things. And obviously that didn't work, because real estate kind of consumed me, and I just fell in love with it. And so I think it's easy to work hard at what you love, and I managed to get us out of that. What challenges did I experience along the way? So I think in real estate, one of the challenges that we face at the moment really, and in the last 10 years, has been legislation and new regulations that they continually bring into the industry, and you have to continually try to navigate the way that you deal with all of those things. So I think those challenges have been really tough. And I think also the challenge of the market, that it's gone from being really bad to being really good, and then again being really bad, and then good, and then bad, and how all the dynamic that plays out in our country and the stuff that goes around what's happening, how the property market has to continually just keep navigating around that. And it's challenging. It's challenging to try and keep your team motivated and inspired and enthusiastic on a daily basis, to keep them saying that they can and they will, and things will get good again, and you've got to keep your head in the space of always looking for the positives. I have this rule in my office that everybody's allowed to have a bad day. There's bad days because of the stuff that keeps on coming at you, but a day's a day, and that's all you're allowed, one bad day. After that, you have to get back up on top and find a way to face all these challenges that we get. My future goals are to definitely keep growing this intern program because it's been so well received, and it's been so rewarding to watch the interns grow into themselves actually and become so positive and optimistic about their futures. So we're definitely going to keep that program going, and we're going to start another new one again this new year that's coming in 2022. If any young woman coming into the industry, I think my advice would be to her to own it and believe that you can actually, and to make sure that you every day just keep your head in the space of the fact that women are just as important as men, and we can do better than they can do. Sorry, men. But because we can multitask and we are able to get out there and be positive and do things in a nice way while you manage to do other things, while you also manage to be the wife or the mom or the daughter or the sister or the girlfriend or anything else. You can do all of those things and you can still be successful, and you can be kind and compassionate and caring and help others. And so yes, I want to be able to tell the girls that this is the role for them. My business achievements as Kim, I think I started out, and the first accolade that I received as a business person was as an agent, and I think winning the branch agent of the year was actually such an amazing thing, and it gives you such confidence to know that you can do this. And I think from then you start to strive to think, what's next? What can I do that'll be better or more for me or for the people? And so I think I received that accolade quite a few times, and then I went on to obviously do a manager's role, and I've received manager awards, and then I've received lots of awards as a franchisee as well. So how do we provide great customer service? I think in order to be able to provide great customer service, it has to start with having a great team, and you've got to have good people that surround you and people that you trust, to know that you can leave things in their capable hands and they will make sure that they look after the customers and the clients to the best of their ability. So we try to make sure that every client that comes through our ranks ends up having a great experience where they walk away saying, it was awesome to deal with Tyson's. They continually gave me feedback. They continually showed up and did what they said they were going to do. And I think in today's world, service almost has become non-existent, and people don't do what they say they're going to do. And I think that's my biggest thing, is to just try to get the agents and my team to say that they're going to do what they say they're going to do, because that's a great start. And my son and I, who own the business, we try to get involved with every transaction and get to know the people. So it's very much people-based, because I believe that that's going to be always the thing that plays out and comes out on top, is the people and the client appreciation for them just doing business with you when there's so many other options out there. So it's about client appreciation and just being there and being personal.